Morning.
We were just talking about the cat from Yella. So
Yeah,
it was
I got Kali here.
Oh,
Oh,
kitty.
well, picked her up wrongly. No, she wants.
that's
Yeah.
it. She's gone.
No, she's okay.
Oh, she's okay.
She's like
Yeah.
she's a little bit
Oh,
grumpy. Okay,
grumpy. Yeah.
yeah, always a little bit grumpy, but
No,
when she lays
that's
down,
okay.
she's cute.
But the same for the owner or not? Doesn't work for the owner. If he lays down, he's cute.
Yeah, maybe, perhaps. I
Perhaps.
don't
Okay, so we wait for Mike. Oh no, you're recording already, or at least I am recording. Looks like, yeah, I'm recording anyway, so this should be fine for Michael. Because Michael wanted to talk about the program he made for the test bed. That was I was impressed by all the data that comes out of it, but I like to have a different format. I like to have it in the CSV file if it's possible. Then we can compare it, and then we can have in one sheet. Can put them all in there, so we can more easily see what options works the best. I mean, that's my feeling. But let's discuss that and see what's possible.
Well, we can always do post-processing on that file and just bring it in, right? This little Python script or something like that.
Yeah, that's quite a work to make. I think it's easy if it directly comes out, isn't it?
Well, yes. But in the meantime.
In the meantime, that's true. Did you have a look at the file, Louis?
No, I'm just going to have a look at it now. I just downloaded it. JSON.
It's not a JSON file. Oh no. That's for you. That's something else. No. That's another. That's the problem with time in in that file. That's not the one we're talking about. We're talking about the tool set that Michael made.
Right. Sorry. Okay. No, I have not had a chance to look at it. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. Don't, that's fine. Because I did 2 recordings, and it looks very interesting because you get all the separate constellations and
Yes.
signal to noise and how many satellites and what satellite is in there. So
Yes.
I posted the link in the Slack channel so you can see the files. They're not so big, so it's very easy to see what it does.
Right.
Yeah, it would be good if that is a CSV
Yes, I thought so. That
or something similar.
yeah, something easy to see, and then we can compare all the different places. But I think this is just the beginning. At least you get the data out and processing it.
Yeah.
It takes about an hour to run the whole thing. It has a nice timer on it.
Yeah.
So you can see what's going on.
Well, yeah, because you need an hour for everything to, basically for it to get all the satellites and settle down.
I think he does 12 minutes for one device, one constellation, and then it first has to let's say warm up, and from a cold start he's going. So that's good. And I got an email this morning from Bjorn, and he is starting to work on the upload from the SD card from the application.
Oh, wow.
And he has many other issues he had fixed. He said he had time. He was before that last 2 weeks, I think he has been on holiday. He came back and he directly started to work on it. So let's see.
That's great.
Yeah, that's nice. He's ahead of you, maybe. Yellow.
Well, yeah. He's facing
But
different challenges, I
yeah, I
guess.
think it's a bit simpler from that.
On
I think
on
so
on
too.
Android, it's a lot easier
Oh
to
yes, I
collect
think
some data
so.
and send it. Absolutely.
Yes, I agree with you. I was joking. So that,
That's okay.
I think it.
Yeah, maybe that is just a way to go then, but it would still be nice to have a log viewer with.
Oh yes, sure.
Mm.
Not only log viewer, but to the files and then send them. That
Yeah, yeah. I think actually the sending part is the easiest part. Actually,
Mhm.
making the interface and making it like a bit user friendly, scrolling through the files, like reading from the SD card, rendering like some kind of view, working with the three buttons that we have. It is a bit challenging, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. But if you look at the code from from Michael, maybe he has already implemented something that you can scroll and see the.
Yeah, I do
See.
have like it's if you just look at making some data scrollable, that's not really an issue, but putting everything together, um, like getting the data from the SD card, you have like we have to kind of make a
Yes.
choice. Like, do we store it temporarily in view, or do we like refresh it of like every time reading it anew is a bit much, but so then making some data structs to keep the data in view and cleaning it up as well. Memory management in general. It's if you work with dynamic data, then it's a bit more difficult.
Okay.
Oh, um, yeah, no progress on that so far. So, but first things is to get a file uploaded at least.
Yeah,
Then we
that
can
will be great.
also say like, okay, you can always upload the latest. That would
Mhm.
be step one then, and then maybe like the latest files that fit on the screen saves a bit as well. Something like that.
Mm. But the latest will be good enough already. I mean, at least one we can upload and then we can see it from there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
All
And
right.
for me, I made some changes on the board. Version 4.1.1 I made after 2 days ago. I built a standard 4.1.0 board, and then I got a fire. Yes.
Oh.
Traces plop up, and it came because I pushed the how would you call them, the battery holder from the plus. I pushed it a little bit too much to the right. It was touching the ground, so the plus was going to the ground
Oh.
and the whole wire out. So I remade the board that it can never happen again. I was like, oops.
And where did that happen? Is that?
So the
Oh.
if you see the holder, the plus where the
Yeah,
holder is
I
in,
see it.
there's an it's in the ground plane
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
around
I
it,
see it.
and then
Yes,
it
yes.
there it touched.
Oh, I see.
If you really bend it, it touches it. That's scary. Should never happen. So I completely eliminated the last part to the edge, so it can be bent off, can even come off.
Yeah, that's smart.
I don't know. It was not so smart to begin with.
Well, smart to change at least.
Yes, I
I
think
think when you
so.
moved it
It
more
necessary.
backwards, because now it's
It
more
cannot.
backwards compared to the previous. And then you forgot to change the ground plane then, I guess.
Yes, but
Yeah.
backwards you mean more from.
Yeah, like wait, where's my I don't um like I don't know if
Yeah, I
it's
can see it. Yeah,
visible.
and now
Yeah, you
I
can
saw
see
it.
the Yeah, you can see like the ground plane is it's like gone at the area where the holder is.
Hmm.
But on the previous version, the battery was a bit low, or like a bit more to the middle, like
Yeah,
less to the
that's
side.
true. Yeah.
So yeah, okay, it's a good fix.
Okay,
Good
good.
find. Good find.
Yeah, no, that was easy to find.
Well, well, I mean, I now still have this 4.1.0 version that
Oh,
I
it's basically
haven't
okay.
made yet, but it is
It's
basically okay, but
yes.
there
A
might be
trick
an issue.
a trick around it is not completely put the holder tight on it.
Mm,
If it's a half a millimeter above it, it will not. It will be fine. Because I
yeah, that
milled
is
up.
true.
I made about 5 or 6 of them myself from the standard version, and I had no issues with them, and they all work fine. But suddenly this one, I made it very tight on it, the holder on the board, and then
Yeah.
I noticed the problem.
Yeah, I still haven't made a cut in the inner lining of the case. So if I put it in, the battery still presses to the bottom.
Okay,
So yeah, that's
I can
something.
I can next time I can send you because I have special cutting tools for that. Very easy.
Okay.
Just seven
Well,
7 centimeters and 1 centimeter wide, and then press it in and pump done.
oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
It's a leather cutter. It's very useful
Hmm.
for the circle too. I have a seven
Hmm.
and 2 inch cutter for that, and I put it in and a piece of wood on it, and fuck.
Hmm.
Yeah, after a while, I figured out that's the easiest way to do them. I used to cut with a knife, and it was never looked good.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. All right. So no problem then, I guess.
Okay, but if you want, I can. You want a yellow one? Because next time, if I send you something, I can cut for you. That's it. It's easier. It's more pretty. Let's say
Oh,
this way.
yeah, sure. Then I can use this for a backup,
Yeah,
I guess.
that's
Yeah.
always useful. Or have another one.
Hmm.
Okay, good. Next time, if I send you something, I will cut one for you. So we have.
Sure.
Oh, we have a red one too. Red, black, and yellow. We have still.
Hmm. Yeah, I like the yellow. Maybe black. Goes well with Kali.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's part of the team.
All right.
I don't have many more things to discuss. If you have something or Louis has something, I was hoping that Michael could come and we could discuss the file he made. But
Yeah,
he's
sorry, nothing
really
from me,
busy.
sorry.
No, that's okay.
Uh,
Your arm is okay, Louis. It's recovered. Ah, good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's better every day.
Oh, good. Good to hear that. Ah, and another thing maybe we should talk about the I don't know what happened with the 3209
Yeah,
the the
that's a
file for.
cast. So
Yes,
if you
did you
sent me
see
the
that?
file,
It's like one measurement goes to the future.
yeah,
I have no idea how that's possible.
okay, you sent me the file, and I've got it here. Open with where's my CS code?
I have never seen that before. It's the first time I saw like, oh, a measurement in the
but that is
future.
a bGeigieZen, or
No, it's a
no,
No, it's
cast.
cast.
bGeigieCast. Okay, from the Nano. Uh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I have no idea how that a bit flip.
Oh, I
No, that would be filtered out because they're well, unless the Nano had the bit flip and there's still like this checksum at the end. If there
Hmm.
was a big bit flip, then the checksum would fill. So
True.
I think that bGeigieCast does do check some checks before sending
Yes,
it.
it does.
So I don't know.
I don't know either. I was like, "Ah, that's an
Hmm.
interesting one."
Hmm.
Do you have
Yeah,
some thought about
try
it?
to have a
Yeah.
look at it today and see if there's anything that sort of jumps out at me.
Mhm.
Um, and just have a look at.
You
Yeah,
can
I'll just
see roughly the time before one and after, and then pick the mid one in the middle. It should be way off. It could also be what I was thinking, the way I set up Grafana, because Grafana does some manipulation of the time, but
Hmm.
I don't know where that is gonna happen.
But it only happened once.
Once, yes, I haven't. This is the first time I saw. Only one time it happened.
It's kind of interesting because it is a chronological like order, and then
Hmm.
how is it? How does it know that it's still supposed to be that measurement, and then have the timestamp be something completely different,
I have
as
no
if it's
idea how
not
that.
ordered by timestamp? Um,
I should check because what is I should check the table because there's a table coming into JSON, and that table has a time format, and that is converted to the Grafana timetable. So this should be automatically okay. I have to check the original one of it.
hmm.
yeah, because I'm looking at it here, and it looks like there's a if you ignore those two lines, it's almost like there's one reading in the middle that seems to be way over. Oh, that's very weird. Far into the future, as far as I can tell.
Yes.
So 0, 1, so 105, it's like 103, 105. All right, let's have a look at the file itself. Uh, um, 01. Let's try that. Hmm, 220. Oh, this is looking at the time. Yeah, it's going to be. Now, is this? I'm having trouble with the time here. Is the time displayed in Grafana UTC?
Should be due to see, yes.
It is, okay. So 01
Display in Grafana.
displaying to, okay.
The JSON is picked up from the JSON file is picked up from ttsurf.
Okay.
So it could be that if it's I should check on ttsurf what's in there in the JSON file.
So because that's 7, okay, so the trail ends, okay, so I'm displaying at 7 o'clock for me here. So, and a screen, so it looks like the screen capture on Grafana is my local time, but so my local time is what? Is it 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours? I keep damn standard time Okay, so right now it's 8 a.m. So
It's 12:40 54 UTC now.
yes, okay, so
I have a UTC clock these days on my
mine is
computer.
5. So 5 hours from 01. So it should be 5 in the morning. Or sorry, add 5. Oh my, this is embarrassing.
Right?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Right.
I
So
often.
it should be around 6. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Let me just go through it. 8:30. Those files too big just to scroll through by hand. Let me have a look
Yes, I think
at
so.
it, and well, I'm just gonna pull it into a Python script and see what happens.
Yeah, because now it's completely 2 lines all over the lower part.
Yes.
Last 12 hours.
Well, it looks like just one
Yeah,
reading.
one
Yeah,
reading
it's
of
2044, 1st of November.
First,
It's in the
sorry,
future. The 1st of November in 2044.
oh, nice.
That's in about 20
Oh.
years.
Yeah,
Looks like it's still doing fine over there. No
Oh, there it is.
radioactive
Yeah, good.
war.
that's a
That's
good find.
very strange.
I thought so too.
On either side, it goes back to 2025.
Yes,
Yeah, I see it now.
I have no
But
idea
then
what
that's
happened.
a nano issue because I assume the checksum still works.
Yeah, otherwise it
And
wouldn't send it.
yeah,
Oh, the
That's
problem is that if I'm looking at the JSON file, I'm not looking at the checksum from the, like the
mhm.
usual log file.
hmm.
Uh,
But the JSON file comes from TT-Surf.
yes.
I picked them up, so TT-Surf get this data in the future.
Can
I
we
mean,
get uh, the original reading that got sent to TT-Serve or to the database?
Yeah, it's not being sent as a log line.
Oh,
So
okay.
no.
the GeigerCast converts the line that it gets from the nano and converts it into like separate data as a JSON package.
And
And
does it
that
check the checksum when it receives it from the nano?
Yeah, it does check the
yes.
checksum from the nano, but there
Okay,
could be
so
maybe an issue in the big GeigerCast, I assume. But,
yeah.
Nah,
I mean, it would be kind of weird because it is like the 1st of November 2044. So if it was
what,
like something else, more like 2nd of March 2044, maybe, or then it would be, I don't
Unless
know.
it's, or we could also check the arithmetic on like Unix time.
Hmm.
Although,
mm,
wait a sec,
Mm.
right? Just compare the raw numbers and see if
Yeah, I guess we could do
like
that.
seconds kind of thing.
what I also can do is we have also the data. It's maybe sent also to Blues. Let me check that because the RAD nodes these days get data also been take in data from TT-Surf, the RAD node Grafana, and maybe there's more detail on that one. Let me check that and see if this happens also on their Grafana.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be interesting for me to find out. Let me.
The Unix timestamp is completely different.
Okay.
Let's see, what was the previous one? 11. Oh,
Is it, you compare them in hex? See if it's a bit
Mm,
flip somewhere.
good. No, there's it's too different. Let me just
Okay.
see where did the measurement go? I don't see it anymore.
Here, I'll just post it to Slack.
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong. I should do last 2 days. Yeah, over there. So that was like 3rd of March. Uh, 07, 17. So it sends every minute, I guess, or no, it sends every 5 minutes.
Should be 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
every 5 minutes.
that's kind of weird.
Because the one before is 0107.
Oh yeah, that should have been the 12 one then.
0112. Well, the time is right. Wait a second. Yeah, 07, 12, and then we go to 17. So it's every 5 minutes on either side of it. Here, I'll just post the full thing here.
Oh, it's interesting. On the how you call them? Oh, I should show you. This is the RadNote data that comes in from the same device. Report. I will post it in the Slack. Can you see that? The screenshot?
Do I see? Are you sharing?
Yes. No, I pasted it in the Slack channel.
Oh, I see it
Yeah, I
now.
see it.
Yes.
Because that one is fine. It doesn't say anything about the future. But then again, the lines are not connected in those graphs. If there's a 0 or something else, it doesn't do that. Because they look fine.
Yeah.
From those files, I can get the how you call them? I can get the data out to CSV. Hold on a second. Let me get it, and then check that.
Somehow it's only the date that got gorked.
Hmm.
0303. Right.
Um, I think what would be useful is if we can get the log file from the Nano.
Yes, I can imagine that.
Is there a field that we can set when sending the data to the TT-Serve, like the original log line or something? Some metadata.
Hold on, let me check it, because I think I can get the data in the CSV out.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really. There
Wouldn't
would still
help.
be 2044 there.
No, but the thing is, I'm not getting from the Grafana what I'm looking at. I'm getting it from the Radnode data, the website
Okay.
from the Radnode, and that doesn't have the issue.
Oh, really?
Hmm. So I'm not sure what's happening. This is the CSV file. I shared it now with with all the data, the newest data. Sorry, from that time.
Event time, CPM. Is that the only two? Or am I not?
Yeah, no, that's
Understand?
that's all I can get out.
Okay, but this is. Yeah,
So,
I
I
don't
mean,
see any.
would the log file, okay, the nano is still logging as far as I know, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So if I go visit my friend and have a look at it,
Oh, that will be the best. Yes, that will be perfect. But
Yep.
a good excuse to go to your friend.
oh yeah, sure, we'll have tea.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, I'll contact him
And
and
also, if you go to your friend, bring some presents from me. I mean, I can send you money for that. Some delicious thing because he's
no, no,
doing a
no, no,
great job to have things there.
no,
He
no.
will really appreciate.
It's yeah, I will convey my thanks,
Mhm.
but it doesn't have to be monetary. I mean, I helped him fix up his friend's computer and all. I got a gift card for a coffee shop, so I was happy.
Oh, oh, that's good.
So,
That's great.
yeah,
That kind of
but then I'm going
relation.
to use it
That's
next
good.
time we have coffee there. So
That's nice.
yeah, no, it's just
Okay. Okay. Good to hear that.
um, yeah. So I'll just yeah, I'll arrange to go for a visit sometime this week, and or just no, I can get him to go look at the log file, but just
Yeah. It's a good excuse. That's nice.
yeah, exactly.
It's if you have time for that. I mean,
Oh, we'll make time.
okay. That will be very much appreciated. Yeah. So we can troubleshoot what's going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, which that way we'll know, we have an idea
Yeah.
where it happened.
Yeah.
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 I like to know that. Then
Yeah. By the way, the
okay.
Zoom is reminding me that we have 5 minutes.
Yes, I saw that too.
Hmm.
But do we still have things to talk about or
Don't think so.
no?
Nope.
Okay. Then we can say bye-bye. I have to go to the
All
toilet
right.
too.
Yeah. Okay. Have a good week.
Okay,
All
you
right.
Bye.
too. Okay,
Bye
bye-bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.